Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is kind of a more casual video. I'm gonna take you guys through my lazy Sunday routine, what I do on Sundays when I have absolutely no obligations, no plans, and I just kind of have the day to myself. I like to do a lot of self-care and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested, make sure to keep watching. Also, too, I just want to say if you're new here, welcome. My name's Sarah. I do a lot of content on fashion and beauty and a little bit of lifestyle as well. So if you guys like my channel, like this video, make sure that you subscribe. And of course, make sure to actually like the video as well. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me how you like to spend your lazy Sundays. And go ahead and keep watching if you guys would like to come along with me on this lazy Sunday. On a morning when I don't really have to be anywhere at a certain time, I like to let my body wake up naturally, and I'll usually take the morning and cuddle with Spart a little bit, and then I will let him out first thing in the morning so he can go potty while I do my morning skincare routine. If I was wearing an overnight face mask like I was on this particular night, it was the night or morning rather after Coastal Country Jam, so I need some skin rescue. I'll go ahead and wash it off my face just to make sure I'm starting from a clean base. But usually I will start out my face routine with the Trader Joe's facial cleansing pads with tea tree oil. I love these things. They're so quick and easy to use. They leave my skin feeling so clean and refreshed, and they also gently exfoliate. I'll link my favorite Trader Joe's beauty products down below from my blog post. Next up, I will go in with the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream. Shout out to e.l.f. on this. If you guys remember, I was having a really bad reaction with coarse skin underneath my eyes for a little while, and this little bad boy just came to the rescue and really revived my under eyes. And then I will go in with the e.l.f. Sun Kissed Bronzing Booster. This stuff is so great. It gives me a nice glowy base and gives me just a slight bronzy tan appearance. I used to use the Hylamide one, but this one is much more affordable for the same thing. And then it's time for moisturizer. I am using the Bliss Drench and Quench Moisturizer. Ooh, that's a tongue twister. But if you guys saw my March favorites video, you heard me rave about it. But I'll make sure to link it in this video as well if you want more info. And usually by this time, Spartacus is ready for his food. We give him 1.5 cups of dry food in the morning, and we still give him the same food that he got when he was a puppy because his fur is so shiny and soft still, and sorry about his messy food station. Then it's time for me to move on to my wellness routine. You guys might have seen this in previous vlogs. I usually have a scoop of this collagen powder from NutriBear, which is one of our milk and whiskey sponsors. I'll usually take this with a cup of water, and most mornings I like to have it with a lemon, but once again I am out of lemons, so it's just going with some plain water, but it is completely tasteless once it all dissolves. And the next thing that I add to my little wellness concoction is this clear skin tonic from Herbal Moon Apothecary. I love this stuff. It treats your skin from the inside out. It also addresses digestive problems, and they are another one of our generous milk and whiskey sponsors. And then it's time to move on to my favorite part of any morning, which is my daily cup of coffee. I have been using this Natural Bliss vanilla flavored creamer for so long. I love it. It makes any cup of coffee taste amazing. And as you guys have probably seen, I do have an espresso maker. My current obsession is the Istanbul Special Edition capsules, which are so delicious. They are the perfect level of bold. They have a nice strong coffee flavor, but not too overwhelming, and it pairs so nicely with this vanilla creamer. And then it's time for relaxation for me. I usually like to watch either Netflix or YouTube. On this particular morning, I saw that there was a new video from Katie. Shout out to the YouTuber formerly known as Lusterlux. I love her. So that is what I'm watching while I hop on my computer and answer your guys' comments and DMs and everything from my desktop on Instagram and YouTube. And then it's time to start getting ready for my day. I just went with some comfy leggings and this super cute t-shirt from J. Crew from my collab video with Revel and Row. I also threw on this denim jacket and these comfy sneakers. At this point is when I'll usually brush my teeth. I hate brushing my teeth before coffee because to me it just doesn't taste good. So I always wait till afterwards, right before I'm about to head out the door. I'll also fix my hair, and if it's feeling coarse, I will run a little bit of argan oil through it. I like to use this one from Trader Joe's, which again will be mentioned in my blog post that I'll link down below in the description. But it is 100% argan oil for a fraction of the cost of something like Moroccan oil. And on this particular day, I felt like going makeup free. I thought my skin looked pretty okay, so I just went in with this Milk Blur Stick as well as the MAC Strobe Cream, both of them from my Holy Grails video. I love both of these. They just give my skin a nice appearance when I don't really want to wear a full face of makeup. Then Spartacus and I headed out to the park.
Are we going to the park?
Clearly he knows the word park. He gets so excited when he hears that he's going. Luckily, there is one not too far from us. It is actually a pretty big dog park, and they have a whole huge section for big dogs in particular. And he's so funny. He loves to run around the edges and just kind of run away from other dogs for a little while until he warms up. Then he finally starts running off with them and playing. We usually stay until he has tired out, like he's clearly done here. At this point, we'll go ahead and head back home, where I will drop him off. We don't like to let him stay there for too long because he does have a repaired knee, but we just love that. It makes him so happy. And then this is a little treat that I like to do for myself. I'll usually go out to lunch by myself. On this day, I went to Nectar and got an acai bowl, and then I'll do something like read. I've been loving this book by Betches called When's Happy Hour. It's super funny and super motivating. And by the time I came home, it was time to meal prep, and by that clearly I mean just unpack my Freshly order. I love ordering meal prep. To me, it is worth every single penny, and I love Freshly's food. No, this video isn't sponsored, but look at that. Like, it makes my life so much easier and everything's so yummy. And this setting should look very familiar to you. At this point of the afternoon, I like to work on some content, whether it's editing videos or a podcast. I like to do this where I film just because it fosters creativity and the light is really good in this room. I do wear a pair of blue light glasses. These are the Theras in clear from Pixel Eyewear, and shout out to Pixel Eyewear for gifting me these. I love them. They do really save my eyes because I'm on the screen all the time, and if you guys are too, I do have a discount code for you if you'd like a pair. My discount code is Bottled Ambition, which will get you $5 off your first pair, and all of that will be linked down below. Then it's time for dinner. I am making the Trader Joe's chicken cilantro wontons. These are super good, and I have paired it with my favorite fried rice, which is their Japanese style fried rice. I just saute both of these up with some sesame oil. I added some toasted sesame seeds to the rice in particular, and it just makes a nice light meal because I do divvy it up in threes, and I also pair it with a salad. I just use some spring mix as well as some cut up cherry tomatoes, and I mix it all together with this super yummy dressing. It's the ginger miso salad dressing from Trader Joe's. It literally tastes like the ginger dressing that you would find in a Japanese restaurant. It's really, really good, and it makes a world of a difference on the salad. And after dinner, it's time for a little bit more self-care. I'm using the Sephora brand blue clay mask. I love this mask. It smells so good. Then it's time to just hang out for the night with Trevor and Spartacus. We are currently watching the 3rd season of Queer Eye. Karamo is Trevor's man, and of course, Jonathan Van Ness is mine. And I'm just going to hang out with these two dudes for the rest of the night and relax. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys make sure to like this video and subscribe.